I'm Brian McKenzie.
And I'm Thomas McKenzie.
And this is Finger Lakes Distilling.
Here at Finger Lakes Distilling Company, making whiskeys in our blood. It's a McKenzie thing, except...
It's just a coincidence that we share the same last name.
But us both being McKenzies, it did get us started talking about opening up a distillery in 2007. My family's made whiskey for generations, all the way back to Scotland.
My family, on the other hand, thought I was a little nuts to quit my job and start this business. But I think running a distillery is just a little more fun than being the vice president of a community bank. I saw a great opportunity to start a distillery in the region that I grew up in and loved. More and more people are discovering that the Finger Lakes region is a wonderful place to visit for our natural beauty and world-class wines. The local farms, vineyards, and Seneca Lake are an amazing backdrop for the region's first standalone distillery. We also figured that some of these visitors might have a thirst for something a little different. Handcrafted, locally produced spirits, such as vodka, gin, brandies and grappa, liqueurs, or our true passion, whiskey. And we have a wealth of local ingredients in creating our award-winning spirits.
These ingredients were grown right over the hill from the distillery, about 3 miles away. We bring in raw materials as local as we can get it, fruit, be it grain. We process it in a way that we leave a lot of the flavor of the grain or the fruit, whatever we're making, whether it's corn or for bourbon, we'll cook it. If it's fruit, we bring it in and crush it up. Pay real close attention to the fermentation process, because that's where you actually make the best quality spirit at, is actually in the fermenters. After fermentation, we go into the still. The still concentrates the flavors and the alcohol that was produced in the fermenter. And then we use pure water to cut, say if it's a white spirit, we cut it down to whatever proof we're going to bottle it at. And then we do all the bottling and packaging right here on site. If it's a brown spirit, something's got to be aged. We put it into the finest American white oak cask. The barrels we use are 53-gallon white oak from Missouri. We use a premium whiskey barrel, something that most of the distilleries don't use. We use 36-month air-seasoned dried lumber. That gives us a flavor more like the whiskey that they used to make 15, 20 years ago. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel. It's already been invented. It's just like whiskey. You just need to make it the way it's supposed to be made.
I'd personally like to invite you out to Finger Lakes Distilling for a visit. We're open every day from 11 to 5. If you can't make it out here for a visit, then please stop by one of your local retailers to pick up a bottle of our fine, handcrafted spirits. Cheers.